Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Age. Now that the cats have been locked up and have no chance of fucking up the cords, let's go to the R of Redcliffe's estate. We're going to talk about the slaver trade that Logain was doing, now that we have the slaver documents.
Slaver documents. You are now a free slave. But if you come with me and learn bounty hunting, we can find your wife again. Alright. This new movie's coming out in a couple months. Quentin Tarantino. Oh, it's got Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio in the same fucking movie. It's gonna be awesome. I am so excited. Comes out in July.
Alright, so the question is, do I go and speak to her, or do I talk to him? It's kind of hard because, like, the quest isn't popping up like you need to go here. It's not telling you where you're supposed to go. Just says it'll be useful in the lands meet, so.
Okay.
I don't want a reward. Okay. Yeah, it's not telling me, so I'm going to talk to both people, and hopefully one of them will be like, yeah, let's start the lands meet.
Let's start the lands
I have
meet.
spoken with Alistair. Perhaps this mad betrothal won't be quite the curse it first seemed.
Okay, you are obviously a waste of my time.
Indeed.
So maybe I need to go here. Start the lands meet. Let's end this.
There you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alien age. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the lands meet to convene.
Yes.
Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready already.
Okay.
I am ready.
So very ready.
Hold up just a second. We'll pause the
Somebody
episode.
leveled
Hey, what's
up.
up? Anyway, guys, now we're ready to start the lands meet. I leveled up,
Yeah.
so I'm level 19 out of 20 now.
I thought for sure we were gonna have to put up a sextant or something, man. I thought for sure.
A little too warm in the too warm. Weather
Too warm.
I mean, too
Too
cold.
warm weather. It's getting warm. It'll probably snow once more, big blizzard. But for now, it's getting a little nicer out.
Okay, so now he said something about me having to gather Alistair and meet him where?
I don't know.
Because he's gone. I can't talk to him anymore.
Well,
Do I just need to talk to Alistair?
I would think so.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably can't.
Well, yeah, you
You
gotta
are
give a
useless,
speech.
Alistair. You are fucking useless. Alright.
We don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Well, you know what? I have a guide up. Might as well
Let's-
fucking look at that
Yeah,
quick.
but first he's gonna tell you, hey, you might want to do all these side quests first. Here's your
Yeah, he
chance
is.
to turn back around. We don't know what to do.
What are you talking about? Rundown apartments?
We were at the apartments.
I know. Meet him at the Royal Palace.
The Royal Palace in Agra.
Okay. And then side questing part 3 that I don't give a shit about.
Side quests part 3. Oh my god.
Alright, so Alistair has to come with us.
Indeed.
We're gonna bring Morrigan and Sten with us.
Okay. Side quest the game.
quest the game.
That Anthem game, every time you do any mission, whether it's side or main, as soon as you get back to like the base, everybody wants to have a conversation with you. Like literally, I'm playing it with people, and it's like 15 minutes in between missions because I have to talk to everybody. You know, which is, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But after everything you do, every little thing, like we do a 20-minute mission, and then I'm spending another 20 minutes talking to everybody. You know. I mean, I understand they want to make the game longer, but geez, fucking Christ.
Oh, God damn it, where's the palace?
Where's the pallet? Who leveled up now?
Alistair did.
Just for leaving.
And we're going to make him a champion.
He is a champion.
Because I don't think a berserker fits his...
The world doesn't want a champion, alright? The world... People don't want a champion. They want to play the lottery and eat cheeseburgers. Okay? And then Brad Pitt's like, how did you get like this? And then Morgan Freeman's like, it wasn't just one thing. I'll tell you.
Why does Alistair know stealing? Seems like a really stupid thing for him to know how to do.
I didn't know he could learn that.
I guess he can.
He's an honorable man. What does he need to fucking steal?
One point is a stealing.
Was that a default thing? You didn't put that in.
I didn't put that in.
You probably auto-leveled him up, and they thought, you know what? He needs
to be able to know how to steal. Well, he doesn't need poison making. His combat tactics are out through the roof, so we're going to do improved combat tactics. And then we want... I don't know. That's not really... Templar. Oh, we learned champion. I forgot. Yeah, give him war cry. War cry,
motherfuckers. Give him the cheer ability.
Actually, now I'm thinking. Shut up. So anyway, real quick, while I've got Alistair up and fuck you, Alistair.
No.
Didn't we have better shit for him?
I don't know. Yeah, you did. You said we were gonna equip him with stuff, but we never got him again.
Dragon skin? Was that it? Yeah, 225. And then, is he wearing gloves? The right gloves? I think he is. And the right boots. There we go. Superior drake skin leather armor should be what we're looking at. Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay.
Didn't make him look different at all. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, this time we actually have a marker telling us where to go. That's great. That's great.
That's good.
That marker's just to turn in a side quest. Where the hell?
Yes! Yes!
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Champions of the sun.
I think we have to exit the world map, go to the world map. Why does it make us do this, though? That's so dumb.
Yeah, it kinda is.
I need to figure out where the fuck the palace is.
It
looks like the shiny place. Royal Palace.
The Royal.
Love how this game tells you where to go. Can you imagine, like, at this point, without knowing where the Royal Palace is, like, stopping the game and playing it like a couple months later, booting it up and being like, now what was I doing again?
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible. Back in the day, games didn't tell you that. You had to remember.
Yeah.
You had to write down notes and stuff.
Notes about what games you're playing.
Exactly.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Alright, well, we'll fucking stab you in the abdomen, so...
You say that with such righteousness. Loghain used to have that ring in his voice. He has not sounded that way in many months now.
It's that easy,
it is
huh?
not so clear an enemy when it is your own people you fight.
I intimidated 20 times. I got a trophy. Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't even think I was intimidating all that much, but
no.
Whatever.
Apparently you were.
You think war is simple, don't you, Warden? You only fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre. Torture is an ugly business. But sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you. What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Kalen died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war. You think war is simple, don't you?
Oh my god, we already went through this.
And it is much harder to tell who the enemy
Why
is
is she-
when all of them look like you.
What?
I can end the threat you pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
Okay.
Like how we're supposed to be walking into a nice political meeting, and as soon as we enter, she's like, "I'm going to murder you."
No, it's not.
I need to buy some health potions.
Dude,
I'm down to 21.
it's not near enough.
What did I have earlier? Like I had like 60 something. Not good. I think my allies are using all my fucking potions since I programmed them to once they start losing health. Start using the health
They
potions.
probably are.
That's how often they're fucking dying.
Well, yeah.
We're over our time, but that's okay.
We're always over it with this game.
Yeah.
Because you just don't pay attention.
Of course I could
Now
always
we got
pause it.
now we got a 20-minute conversation.
Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this
Oh, I
path.
can't pause it.
Yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
I have a smile on my face covered in blood.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince?
You were talking.
Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden. Hal was a grown man responsible for his own actions. He will answer to the Maker for his crimes, as must we all. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Oh!
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden! The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so. But Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
In single combat.
Single combat. Guys, next time on Dragon Age, I just realized I could have just paused the episode.
You could have any time throughout any of this
because I can't actually pause, but the dialogue just stays there until you say something.
You just wanted to keep going.
But that's fine. It's a 18-minute episode.
Guys, I really loved that 20-minute political episode. It was so riveting. It's so good.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.